Have you ever found yourself tirelessly chasing after your goals, only to feel like success is constantly slipping through your fingers? What if I told you that there's a paradoxical approach to achieving your desires? One that defies conventional wisdom and flips the script on how we perceive effort and achievement. Welcome to the world of the backwards law. Wanting positive experiences can ironically lead to negative experiences, while accepting negative experiences can lead to positive ones. Consider a scenario where you've set a goal to become a successful entrepreneur and committed significant effort towards it. However, this dedication also exposes you to negative emotions when you perceive the gap between your current position and your desired outcome. This emotional strain can deeply impact your well-being and self-esteem. This correlates to the wisdom of Epicurus. If you wish to be rich, do not add to your money, but subtract from your desire. The backwards law challenges the notion that increased effort always leads to better outcomes. Contrary to conventional wisdom, it suggests that excessive striving can actually lead to negative consequences. It's a reminder to strike a balance between effort and allowing things to unfold naturally, recognizing when relentless striving becomes counterproductive. Alan Watts, an English writer, theologian, and speaker, is renowned for his profound exploration of Eastern philosophies such as Buddhism, Taoism. His influential works have played a pivotal role in bridging the philosophical gap between East and West, earning widespread acclaim for their insightful and provocative nature. Among his many notable observations, the backwards law stands out prominently. Though rooted in the teachings of Tao Te Ching and Zen Buddhism, Watts is credited with popularizing its principles in the Western sphere. He distilled this concept briefly, describing it as the paradoxical notion that the more one strives to grasp something, the more elusive it becomes. This law speaks to the dynamic interplay between our efforts and the natural flow of energy. It suggests that by relinquishing excessive effort and allowing things to unfold organically, we can attain our desires effortlessly. The essence of the backwards law prompts introspection, urging us to delve beyond surface-level aspirations and contemplate the deeper significance of our pursuits. It challenges us to discern our true desires, acknowledging that often, our understanding of what we truly want is obscured by societal influences and conditioned beliefs. In essence, the backwards law invites us to embark on a quest for authentic meaning and fulfillment, transcending the pursuit of mere worldly achievements. The backwards law doesn't dictate what we should prioritize less, but rather urges us to channel our energy towards our authentic desires. It prompts us to meticulously examine our aspirations until we uncover the essence of our motivations. This principle serves as a guiding light in exploring the depths of our desires. It underscores the significance of introspection, urging us to scrutinize our innermost longings to discern our genuine needs. By delving into the why behind our desires and assessing their alignment with our values, we gain clarity and make more conscious choices. This approach helps bridge the gap between surface-level wants and deeper fulfillment, paving the way for a more meaningful existence. Furthermore, the pursuit of happiness through perpetual seeking can ironically hinder our sense of contentment. It challenges the notion that happiness is solely contingent upon achieving specific objectives. In contrast, embracing a mindset of acceptance and letting go can lead to greater levels of happiness than incessant striving. Without any specific agenda, anxiety often arises from our relentless efforts to control our surroundings. This futile attempt to manipulate our environment and emotions ultimately exacerbates our anxiety, as it disregards the inherent limitations of our control. However, embracing a mindset of surrender allows us to foster self-acceptance and inch closer to inner peace. Furthermore, the pursuit of wealth can paradoxically lead to a sense of deprivation. The more fervently we chase riches, the more impoverished we may feel, irrespective of our actual financial status. True wealth transcends monetary abundance. It is a state of mind characterized by contentment and fulfillment. Shifting our focus from the pursuit of external love to the journey of self-discovery creates fertile ground for genuine affection to blossom. Understanding our core values and identity enables us to attract and nurture relationships that align with our authentic needs and desires. German philosopher Arthur Schopenhauer posited that humanity's relentless pursuit of desires, coupled with the perpetuation of those desires, is inherently irrational. He asserted that humans, like all beings in the universe, are driven by the primal force of the will to live. As a consequence, our desires stem from an inherent drive to sustain life, compelling us to seek fulfillment through various avenues. In the philosophical framework of Schopenhauer, the notion of the will embodies a potent yet irrational force that propels human existence ceaselessly and aimlessly. This relentless pursuit lies at the root of human suffering, impervious to the fleeting pleasures of the world. Schopenhauer posited that humanity is ensnared by a pathological craving for more than what is necessary, driven by an incessant perception of scarcity. This insatiable longing perpetuates a cycle of perpetual dissatisfaction and unrest, as no amount of attainment can quench its voracious appetite. Schopenhauer proposed that liberation from this cycle hinges upon detachment from the will, positing it as the ultimate objective of human existence. The human psyche perceives a sense of deficiency when it perceives the present moment as lacking or incomplete. This sense of inadequacy propels individuals to seek solace in circumstances they believe will yield greater satisfaction. Yet, upon attaining these circumstances, individuals often find themselves ensnared once again in the same state of dissatisfaction from which they sought refuge, as elucidated by Schopenhauer. Therefore, every intense pleasure becomes a mirage, an illusion, for no fulfilled desire can provide enduring contentment when applying the backwards law effectively. Affirmations can sometimes serve as a tool in this endeavor. However, it's crucial to recognize that if the affirmation contradicts your existing beliefs, its efficacy may be limited. For instance, repeatedly affirming, "I'm a millionaire, I'm a millionaire, I'm a millionaire," would prove futile if you don't genuinely hold that belief. Your conscious mind would resist this new belief, preventing it from permeating your subconscious and thus failing to yield the desired outcome. The pathway to attaining success at a millionaire level entails redirecting focus away from the monetary end goal and towards the process that facilitates such success. Rather than fixating solely on the destination, it's vital to consistently align actions with the objective and view each step as integral to its realization. For instance, if the aim is to attract more clients to your business, every website click, client inquiry, or potential client call should be celebrated as progress toward that objective. By directing attention to these incremental victories, you condition the subconscious mind for growth and abundance, fostering a mindset of abundance rather than one rooted in scarcity. The effective synchronization of desire and imagination plays a pivotal role in achieving optimal outcomes. Often, an overemphasis on desire alone can hinder progress. A relentless fixation on a future goal may overshadow the importance of harnessing imagination to visualize the necessary steps toward its attainment. When there's a yearning for something lacking in one's life, the challenge lies in bridging the gap between mere wanting and genuinely believing in the feasibility of achieving the desired goal through the power of imagination. This distinction is essential for successfully leveraging the principle of reversed effort. Both desire and imagination must be seamlessly integrated and harmonized. While dedicated effort and perseverance in pursuing one's aspirations are commendable, the absence of belief or an inability to envision oneself accomplishing the desired outcome can impede progress. In essence, for a favorable outcome, it's crucial to not only conceive but also believe in the feasibility of one's goals. Delving into our subconscious mind, as wisely noted by Napoleon Hill, reveals that subconscious mind operates incessantly even while we are awake, and even as you sleep. In his enlightening book, The Power of the Subconscious Mind, Joseph Murphy presents a compelling analogy involving walking along a plank of wood placed on the ground. This task proves effortless for most individuals, as there are no consequences to losing balance on the plank. Here, the desire to walk along the plank seamlessly aligns with the imagination, which believes in the capability and envisions the process of success, resulting in the task being completed effortlessly. Now, let's elevate the same plank of wood 20 feet in the air between two walls. The introduction of consequences adds complexity to the task. While the desire to walk along the plank may persist, the imagination may now visualize the potential of falling off and sustaining an injury. In such a scenario, challenges may arise as the conscious desire to perform an action clashes with the imagination and visualization that shape the belief and self-image residing in the subconscious mind. a domain responsible for 95% of our thoughts and actions. To navigate this internal conflict, it's crucial to remain present, echoing the wisdom of Buddha. Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment. Anticipatory anxiety emerges when we confront unfamiliar or uncertain situations, triggering stress and worry about the future. It's a common struggle for many, challenging to navigate. Physical symptoms like sweating, shaking, or increased heart rate may accompany this anxiety, along with negative thoughts such as fear, doubt, or insecurity, amplifying the distress. Managing anticipatory anxiety often involves relinquishing conscious control, a daunting endeavor. However, with effective strategies like mindfulness, cognitive behavioral therapy, or relaxation techniques, overcoming anticipatory anxiety is achievable, enhancing overall mental well-being and fostering a better balance between conscious and subconscious decision-making. Reframing our perspective proves helpful. Rather than perceiving challenges and obstacles as threats, viewing them as opportunities for personal growth and learning empowers us. This shift in mindset creates an environment conducive to intuitive and subconscious processes guiding our actions. Over time, we can cultivate the ability to make decisions subconsciously, facilitating a more natural and intuitive decision-making process. Consider the task of driving as an illustration. Learning to drive is often challenging and nerve-wracking, requiring absorption of vast amounts of information and ample practice. However, with time, our brains acclimate to the mechanics of driving, allowing us to perform the task subconsciously. This is why many individuals can engage in conversations, sing along to music, or multitask while driving, though it's crucial to maintain focus on the road. Nevertheless, this process is analogous to allowing ourselves to enter a state known as the flow state. The flow state occurs when our actions unfold effortlessly, as if on autopilot. Musicians seamlessly merge with their music, while dancers synchronize with their movements. This state is frequently experienced by high-performing individuals who devote significant mental and physical practice to their craft, such as painters, chess players, and professional climbers. Excessive conscious effort can disrupt this delicate balance, impeding our ability to enter the flow state. Therefore, learning to let go and trust our subconscious abilities can enhance performance and overall well-being. This stems from the fact that overthinking can erect mental barriers, causing us to doubt our actions or excessively criticize ourselves. Essentially, becoming entrenched in our own thoughts can disrupt the natural instinctive process that fosters flow. Therefore, releasing excessive conscious control becomes imperative to entering the flow state, where conscious intent guides our actions without impeding the automatic, intuitive processes that enable peak performance. As Seneca wisely remarked, "True happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future." Remember, the more we grasp at something, the more elusive it becomes. When we learn to let go and cease obsessing over controlling every aspect of our lives, we can fully immerse ourselves in the present moment. This grants us the opportunity to focus on what's immediately before us, enhancing the quality of our interactions with loved ones, and promoting a sense of restfulness and clarity in both body and mind. Living fully in the present allows us to cultivate mindfulness of our thoughts, actions, and surroundings. This heightened awareness empowers us to recognize our strengths and weaknesses, pinpoint areas for growth, and align our choices and actions with our vision for the future. By remaining present and intentional in our daily lives, we pave the way for a fulfilling and purpose-driven existence, progressing one step at a time towards our goals. The backwards law challenges us to reconsider our approach to achieving success and fulfillment. By embracing the power of surrender and releasing the need to control every aspect of our lives, we open ourselves up to a world of limitless possibilities.